Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Mbappe! Too close for comfort. Gets wrestled off the ball. Out to the left it goes. Ziyech. And it's Simeone. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gabriel Jesus. Out wide to the right. And it's Simeone. Messi pushes it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. Robertson. Benfica getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. He spotted the run and played him through. Neymar goes looking. With Ziyech. And it's Simeone. Marquinhos cuts it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Simeone. Robertson. Mbappe. Neymar. There'll be a throw-in. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. That's not going to make it. Robertson. Marquinhos. Anderlecht, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Neymar. Hits one! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Messi. Lozano looking to run onto it. That'll be a throw-in. It's out for a goal kick. Robertson. And it's Simeone. Now it's Neymar. And now the finish! Robertson. Gabriel Jesus. Messi plays it out to the flank. He's got away. cut out in the nick of time. Could move up a gear here. It's Ziyech. Now it's Neymar. And it's Ziyech. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Messi. Gabriel Jesus. Alan does well to read it and intercepts. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's left his man. Gabriel Jesus! Put it away! Back of the net! A two-goal... And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Busquets. Looking to get within range. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Neymar. Oh, good ball. Messi. Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alan. Messi. Lozano is demanding it out wide. Messi. Neymar has been found. Lacazette. Mbappe. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And the through ball is intercepted. That's Lacazette. Loose ball. Who's going to get there?
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Neymar. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
A real chance to break. Lozano goes long. Lozano is fouled.
Anderlecht showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lacazette. Got a sight of goal here. Gorgeous control there. Mbappe. He's still shot at goal! And that really should have hit the net.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Anderlecht making 2 changes as we speak. Mohamed Salah. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. It's on the back foot. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And he's searching through. Danger averted for now. Mbappe. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dinks one in. Flags up.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Anderlecht are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
And it's Simeone. Played out to the right. Aimed long and direct. And Messi! Sticks it away! Anderlecht back on level terms. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Mbappe. Surely he scores! It's anyone's ball. Now it's Neymar. Lacazette. It is a corner. Heads it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up for a header! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Is it in? So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Anderlecht leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the big chance! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has...
He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That is wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Mbappe. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Big chance here! Has a swing at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Benfica will try it again now. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Out towards the flank. Simeone. Neymar. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Could try cutting inside here. Aimed long and direct. And it's Simeone. Out wide to the right. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Is it in? Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Manolas certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Mbappe, Gabriel Jesus has created one goal already.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe. Now it's Modric. Mbappe, deftly done. Keeper's ball. Gabriel Jesus chooses to go back. Allen. And the counter is on. Good ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Chip through. It's a brilliant interception. Allen. And it's Modric. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Mbappe. Nicely controlled. Modric. And it's Simeone. Mbappe. This could fall anywhere. Anderlecht get it back again. Shapes the shoots. Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Thiago Silva. Neymar. He's left his man. Gabriel Jesus! It's anyone's ball. Messi. And he's... Mbappe has a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Benfica take a 2-goal lead. There is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Looking to break out here. Plays it out to the wing. Forward it goes. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar. Allen. Now a chance to break. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Messi tries to dink it in. Well read, he sorted that out. Marquinhos. Aimed long and direct. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Messi. Modric goes up and over. And the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Benfica are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mohamed Salah going through. Can he score? They've done it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Anderlecht get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Neymar. It's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's picked him out. Mohamed Salah. And he's there to cut it out.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Here's a corner. changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's Sterling. Mbappe has a shot! Al-Sharawi. It was on the back foot. Neymar. Sidibe cuts it out. And it's Salah. Simir, he's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Raspinaqueta. Mbappe.
Benfica are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That's sprayed out wide. Mohamed Salah keeps everyone guessing. He's had a look. And that's been won straight back.
Anderlecht are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Sterling has a look inside the box. Mbappe has a shot! And it's Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe!
Benfica certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. You can get that clear. It is now or never. Time is against them. Dinks one in. Going for goal! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Anderlecht to make one last surge forward. Jordi Alba. Lovely feet. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that's that. Anderlecht lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Anderlecht never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Over to the left. Ziyech. Busquets did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Messi. And it's been taken straight back. Done very well to intervene. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. This could fall anywhere. Gabriel Jesus shoots.
Benfica have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Ziyech. Anderlecht yet to have a shot on target. Messi. A real chance to break. Sergio Busquets. Neymar. Messi. Sergio Busquets. Good ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe, he's gone for it! Goal! Anderlecht! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alan plays it forward. Ziyech. Mbappe. Aubameyang is flagged offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Mbappe. It's come loose. Forward it goes. And it's Neymar. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Manolas. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Manolas encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gabriel Jesus. Robertson. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. Neymar crosses in a low one. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Sidibe knocks it away. And it's Busquets. He's in! Now, can he put it away? What about it? Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made Gabriel Jesus has got himself a free kick. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. He's left his man. Aubameyang with a delicate ball. Robertson. Gabriel Jesus. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Gabriel Jesus. Can he hit one? It's in! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the action is back up. Aubameyang with the foul. Aubameyang. Allen plays it out to the flank. Cuts it out. Neymar. Busquets goes looking. Robertson. And it's Neymar. Sergio Busquets pings it out wide. Neymar gets into a good position. Now it's Neymar. Time to deliver. Robertson. Neymar. Sidibe battles to win it back. Great run on the overlap here. And the counter is on. El Shaarawy looking for space out wide. Now it's El Shaarawy. Mbappe can shoot here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Played out to the right. It's a loose ball. Through in. Needed a better pass there. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Benfica are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Ziyech. Out towards the flank. El Shaarawy. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus going through. Aimed long and direct. Out wide to the right. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Anderlecht are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He goes long.
Benfica are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Aubameyang really showed his coolness.
Up to meet it! He's looking to get there first.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a swing at it!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Anderlecht can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Now it's Messi. It's come loose. And it's Busquets. Mbappe, looking to force Mbappe! Aimed long and direct. Sterling. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. That's been levered clear. Aubameyang with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's got the ball. Messi hits it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Lozano, that's a decent ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sterling plays it forward. Benfica have it back and they can go again. He's played him through. Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Messi. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Fence has got rid of that. And Sterling! Goal! Benfica!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Benfica take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mbappe, Messi, he's gone for it! And in it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Messi. Messi making use of the space out wide. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's big chance! Messi hits it! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe. Dybala. And it's Messi. Mbappe.
Benfica have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mbappe. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Dybala. Mbappe. Going through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Underway again. Anderlecht decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Plenty waiting in the middle. Sterling, a chance! Mbappe has a shot!
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Over to the left. El Shaarawy. Messi. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Sterling. Mbappe. He's got away. Dybala. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Now a chance to break. And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang tries run. Can he score? Could fall kindly. Really well taken goal. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Anderlecht give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Benfica have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Oh, good interception. Dybala is fouled. Dybala. It's got through. Dybala has a go! Sidibe has a hit! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Turns and goes back. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. El Shaarawy. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. El Shaarawy, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Well played, he saw that coming. Allen. And it's Messi. Looking for space out wide. Aubameyang. And he's there to cut it out. Dybala looking to break out here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mbappe. Mbappe! Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Aubameyang. It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. Neymar. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. El Shaarawy. Anderlecht could have here their final chance. Knocks it away. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. And already we're underway here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Marcelo is very much switched on to make that. It's the through ball. Griezmann. Inter Milan are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Ziyech. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Inter have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
And it's Simeone. Looks to dink one in.
Mbappe surely won't want to do that again anytime soon.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now, can he capitalise? Simeone, and he's cut it out. Neymar gives it over to the other flank. Owen. Back into the middle. Mbappe. And it's Owen. And it's Simeone. Griezmann. He's got away, has a swing at it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Now it's Griezmann. Marcelo positions himself well and cuts it out. Ziyech. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's Griezmann! Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Dzeko. Rafael Varane. Ziyech. Plays it out to the flank. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Jerome Boateng. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hector Bellerin.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Little doubt, that is a foul. a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mbappe. Mbappe going through. That intervention was very big chance. The captain delivers.
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
Griezmann at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Anderlecht head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already, and the finish! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Anderlecht have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. And it's Ziyech. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Can he find a finish now? Simeone shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's had a shot! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's left his man. A chance! Can he get the shot? Goes for goal! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Anderlecht tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hector
Bellerin
gets it
just
back.
did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Anderlecht have it back and they can go again. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's on his way! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Griezmann. Now a chance to break.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, too much weight on that. Aimed long and direct. And it's Griezmann. Inter Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Marcelo goes looking. Fine defending there. Tries to dink it in. Forward it goes. Simeone. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mohamed Salah gets his foot in there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Simeone.
Anderlecht have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, that's nice. He's got away. Timely intervention. Boateng plays it forward. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Salah. He's in, surely. Griezmann. Gets wrestled off the ball. Jordi Alba. Oh, good ball. Checo. Messi. Owen. Mohamed Salah gets it, and now what? He's gone for it! And there goes the final whistle. Anderlecht, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Anderlecht have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Mohamed Salah plays it towards the front. And it's Messi. Looking for space out wide. That's found its target. Salah plays it in. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a loose ball. Mbappe. Just brushed off the ball there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Chance to break. Now it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Allen. Messi. Griezmann. Timely intervention. Aubameyang. He's left his man. Crossed in. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Jordi Alba. Ziyech. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Looks to thread it through. Jordi Alba. Hits it! Goal! Anderlecht! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Boots it to safety. And the shot! And Ziyech! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a throw-in. Azpilicueta. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Messi must score. Neymar. And it's Griezmann. Ziyech. Neymar. Messi. And he heaves it forward. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ziyech. Can he put it away? It's anyone's ball. Neymar. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's loose. The score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Simeone. Anderlecht desperately needs someone to hold up the ball. And the finish! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Anderlecht are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable. The referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Anderlecht ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. Alan making use of the space out wide. Simeone going through. Messi. Forward. What does he try from here? Simeone! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
3 without reply. This is becoming a strong... Great lead! Aubameyang is flagged offside. Ziyech. Jordi Alba. Mohamed Salah plays it forward quickly. Messi. Hits one! In it goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Suarez bring up some magic on the right-hand side. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. No, no way through there. It's a corner. Vince has got rid of that. Rafael Varane. And it's Salah. Now it's Messi. Simeone with a delicate ball. And the ball is out of play. Messi. Needed a better pass there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to put
In with a header! And that's wide. Azpilicueta. And it's Aubameyang. Deftly done. That intervention was very necessary. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Mohamed Salah is demanding it out wide. Azpilicueta, great challenge. And he's cut it out. Mane pushes it out wide. That's a terrific surge down the right. Luis Suarez. That's a brilliant interception. And it's Simeone. Mohamed Salah. Anderlecht can't seem to retain possession. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Anderlecht are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Mbappe plays a clever pass. He slid it through, and he's there to cut it out. And Aubameyang! Tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. Modric. Looking to break out here. Now it's Messi. Van Dijk battles to win it back. It's Aubameyang. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
That is some save from De Gea. Put out the best in the keeper. Managed to get it away. Cut out in the nick of time. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
In he flies! No, that's just wide. Salah. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Anderlecht can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great, massive leap! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Anderlecht didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Felipe. Chip through. Jordi Alba knocks it away. To the keeper and go again. Mkhitaryan. Mbappe, and the weighted... He'll have a dip! He scored! Anderlecht back on level terms. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
With Sayak. Randas ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Sayak. Luis Suarez. And it's Mkhitaryan. With Sayak. Great ball and Luis Suarez!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And he just whacks it away. And play for a throw. Felipe keeps everyone guessing. Hit into the middle. It's a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Sayak. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Drilled in low. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Mbappe goes up and over. Well read, he sorted that out. Sayak. Messi. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Aubameyang. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Plays it out to the flank. And it's Sidibe. It's a promising ball. Shoots! Mbappe set up one goal so far. Now it's Aubameyang. Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. And the finish!
Suarez can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Xhaka gets it back. That's great strength on the ball. It's gone a long way up and away. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Sidibe. Sidibe plays it into the box. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. And there's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Neymar. Aubameyang. The shot's on! Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while 1 or 2 others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Anderlecht take the lead. Look, and Ziyech! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Forward it goes. Suarez pushes it out wide. Back into the middle. Jordi Alba. Allen. Now it's Aubameyang. He's played him through. Neymar. Ziyech. Is it in? Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Anderlecht produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Anderlecht have a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. Neymar goes wandering offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Sidibe plays it forward. Felipe Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi. Played out to the right. Right through the middle. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Anderlecht just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Messi plays a clever pass. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Ziyech. Miranda's get it back again. Neymar. Looking to break out here. Felipe Luis battles to win it back. Messi. Well, they could break here. He's left his man. Is there any support? He might not need it. Aimed long and direct. Neymar. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The Qatarian has been caught there, it's a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Too close for comfort. Now it's Aubameyang. Messi hits one! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Out for a throw. Now it's Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's come loose. Messi clips one. Aubameyang! Gets up to head it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Milik goes looking. And here's the chance to counter. Last chance, perhaps. Done very well to intervene. Douglas Costa. Definite foul there. Brings it to a close. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Anderlecht have some very strong runners from the
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all? What? Messi hits it!
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And it's Simeone. Plays it out to the wing. Simeone. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Decent progress down the left. Up for a header! Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. Mbappe. And it's Simeone. Lukaku breaks on here. Cruyff. So it is still 0-0. Lukaku. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Lukaku. It's the through ball. Beckham. Jordi Alba gets rid without sophistication. And it's Roberto. Timely intervention. Rafael Varane. Forward. What does he try from here? Vieira gets into the right position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manolas. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Goes looking. Jordi Alba. And it's Simeone. Mbappe. Beckham. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. Roberto. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Sidibe can hoist it clear. Decent looking ball. Well played, he saw that coming. All the way back, and they start again. Rafael Varane. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Cruyff. Vieira. Cruyff. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Defenders on the back foot. Roberto.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku threads one through. Going through. And it's Roberto. That is terrific skill. Now it's Beckham. He's in space and looking for options. Great leap! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, you'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
He's gone for it! It's there!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Anderlecht get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Varane does well there, alert. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cut out in the nick of time. Fine defending there. Mbappe lobs it in gently. Looking... Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can he capitalise? Lukaku.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Messi, and he's away, and Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. Alan. Beautifully done. Well read, he sorted that out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Messi. Ball through needs to be good here. Simeone. And the finish! That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Anderlecht have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Roberto. Now it's Lukaku. He's left his man. El Shaarawy need to run onto it. Going through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. El Shaarawy. Messi. El Shaarawy! Oh, great save, real class.
El Shaarawy really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Simeone could move up a gear here. Has he picked him out? Modric. Nice touch. Simeone has a swing at it. He scored! And surely now the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Anderlecht take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Looking to break out here. Dinks one in. It's got through to him. Now it's El Shaarawy. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Messi. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! De Gea sends that a long way. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lukaku. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Chance to break. And it's Allen. Now it's El Shaarawy. Throw in. Now it's Mohamed Salah. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi. Oh, he's gone for it! Yes! And surely... And that is that. Anderlecht, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have...
And a header! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Lukaku. And it's Luis Suarez. Mane hoists it high. Milan will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Suarez plays it out to the flank. Mbappe hurtling down that right.
In he flies! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction to get the drift.
Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Now it's Lukaku. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Aubameyang. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Luis Suarez. Mane. Battles to win it back. Mbappe plays it forward. Mbappe. Neymar shoots! He's got away with one there.
Neymar really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh, not quite. Allen. Still goalless at the moment. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Mbappe! Neymar could move up a gear here. Neymar with Ziyech. It's come loose. Now it's Aubameyang. Neymar. Lovely feet. Ziyech. He's got away. He'll have a dip. Goal! Anderlecht! Anderlecht take the lead. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Anderlecht take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Allen. Nicely measured pass. Aubameyang. Mane. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. Mbappe gets into some space. Going through. Can he finish? That would have been some goal.
Mbappe and really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Brings it forward. And that's well defended. Neymar has set up one goal so far, and it's Messi. Mbappe, he's left his man. This could fall anywhere. So both looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mane, and the counter-attack is on for Milan. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Anderlecht head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now the breakaway. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Mbappe. This is Mbappe! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Deftly done. Shapes the shoots. Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Jim, your thoughts?
Aubameyang is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Anderlecht take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Chance! He's had a shot!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Messi turns and goes back, and that's sprayed out wide, swung over into the middle, and he's cut it out. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. Fine defending there. Sidibe has to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. He's hits one! And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi. Griezmann. Looking for space out wide. Messi goes up and over. Anderlecht claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Has a pot! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead is 3! It is is surely done! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Goes for goal! Allen. Mohamed Salah. It's Aubameyang. Mane. Mbappe. Mane. And that's been levered clear. Modric plays it back in. Aubameyang. Koulibaly gets it back. And it's Modric. A real chance to break. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Big shot. Mbappe! Back of the net! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Tries to stroke it through. Mane. Now it's Lukaku. Messi. And the finish! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And it's hoisted clear. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Aimed long and direct. Mane gets it back. He spotted the run and played him through. Messi, chipped through. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Messi. And that is that. Anderlecht have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced.
warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's
looking to shoot! Now the counter. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's off on a marauding run. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Ziyech. Griezmann. Now it's Messi. He's had a goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well weighted. Mbappe! Nicely controlled. Time to deliver. Keeps everyone guessing. Delivery from Mbappe. Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Messi. Now it's Cruyff. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's through. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Allen. Aubameyang. Ziyech. And it's been taken straight back. He's on his way. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Up to meet it. Surely this time, they've scored! There is the breakthrough. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hits one! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's straight offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Oh, good interception. Allen. Cruyff. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Strong punch. Griezmann goes looking. Ball through needs to be good here. It is quite a run he's making here. He's got away. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
And it's Griezmann. Ziyech cut out in the nick of time. And the half-time whistle goes. Would you review the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Messi going through. The shot's on! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Marquinhos plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. He's gone long. Looking for space out wide. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, Aubameyang hits it! And he's there to make a great save.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's hoisted clear. Crosses into the box. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Mane. Here it is now, surely! Drills one in. Allen goes looking. Played out to the right. And the counter-attack is on for Anderlecht. He's left his man. Can he dig out a shot? Messi hits it! Alan opts to play it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mbappe! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
He's made it two. Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. Alan is now in the last chance saloon. Shot at goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind her are being made like that.
Breaks on here. And it's Simeone. Al-Sharawi. Simeone. And he's cut it out. Manolas gets good distance on it. Messi. He's away. It's a loose ball. Now a chance to break. Now it's Mane.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
Manolas does well there, alert.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Messi. Messi, is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Well played, he saw that coming. Chance to break. Manolas cuts it out. Looking to break out here. And now the breakaway. Done very well to intervene. Manolas, well positioned to make that interception. He's through, now is he in? Out wide to the right. Mertens striding forward, facing goal. And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, you know, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Anderlecht, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Anderlecht definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on.